Greetings! So, this is the guitar you're interested in, assuming that you found your way to this site, not just randomly, that you followed up an advert somewhere. It is, unlike what it says on the headstock, a Burny. There's a reason that these guitars are called lawsuit guitars, and that is because they sound very close to the original Gibson Les Pauls, and I hope to demonstrate that in a little while. So it's got Gibson Les Paul stamped on the headstock. It is in fact a Burny. You'll see this in the close-ups on the advert, but it's actually a Chinese-made Burny. I bought this about 5-6 years ago, and the serial number has FG on it, which makes it China-made, and my guess is it's around about the 1998 mark, but I've tried to trace that through a website and haven't got an exact figure on it, but it's round about there. Features, well, it's a bit of a Frankenstein guitar, this one, partly due to the condition that I bought it in, but also things I've done to it. So this might be the guitar that Rory Gallagher would have had if he hadn't gone the Strat direction before his diabetes took over and alkaline sweat poured itself over the surface and removed every last square inch of lacquer. So it has got a few dings. It has been, as the previous owner said, relicked to look like a Gibson. That means it's got all of the headstock features on there with the decal. A special feature is it's got an old Zoso sticker on the back, so if you're a Jimmy Page fan, that just might swing it for you. Maybe, maybe not. The relict appearance includes, apparently, the appearance here. Now there's a fine line between relict and just being bashed about, and I think this one possibly strays a bit over into that latter area, particularly here. There's a few dings here that if I was keeping this, I would be filling these in, getting it re-lacquered, maybe just to look a little bit better rather than it just being as is. Saying that, it's in pretty good condition. There's a few bits of lacquer wear there. There's not really any dings otherwise, apart from this one. So it has been a heavily gigged guitar. It's served me well over the last 5-6 years. It's certainly one that you don't worry about putting up on the stand there in the middle of a pub gig and worrying about whether it's going to get the odd little knock like I would that little baby over there. More about that in a minute. What have I done to it? Well, as in the story of Frankenstein, you take the head of a peasant and put it on the shoulders of the local landlord who died last week. You sew them all together, put a jolt of electricity through it, and you get something like this. So I've had the machine heads replaced with these Grover Tunematic type. They keep the guitar in pretty good tune. Les Pauls are renowned for going out of tune a bit easier than say a Strat, but these help compensate for that. If I was continuing with this, I would change the bridge setup here away from the chrome appearance to the gold. Funds did not allow. The good things about this, the neck, really thin, it's been polished down, re-lacquered, it's really smooth. Some people like the rounded necks on Gibsons, but these flatter types suit me, make it much more playable. And the main thing is the tone. So what I want to do is just play this on a few little tunes on clean, crunch, distorted settings, and compare it with this baby over here, which is why I'm selling that one, because I've acquired a genuine Les Paul, this time a custom gold top. So this is a, what do they call it, a T for Tom. No, that stands for, it's Signature T series, brought in 2012-13. So I'll be able to play this alongside that one, same riffs, same little runs, so you can compare the tone. This one is better, has to be said. You know, you pay £1,000 more for this than you would for that. But I'm hopefully going to show you that that does pretty well for itself and gives you a lot of bang for your buck. I'm playing it through Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. By the way, I'm selling this at the beginning of next month, so if you're interested, you may want to watch out for the forums for that. I've got a fairly low volume setting. You don't tend to play this loud. I've never had it above 5. It would blow the balls off a rhino at 50 paces if I did that. And I've got the neighbours to think of. So fairly low setting. I'm also putting it in for the crunch on a Boss turbo distortion pedal. So I'm trying to keep things fairly simple. so that you can really get a gauge of what the two are like side by side. So why don't we start with the Burny, do a couple of clean settings, different pickup selector positions, give you an idea of a clean sound. Played quite like Jimmy Page used to, but you get the idea. Right, so let's compare that with the gold top. Pickups on the Burny are Burny pickups. They're quite powerful, certainly compare favourably with the ones on the genuine Les Paul. So rhythm pickup, clean sound. Treble setting on that one. Okay, switch back over. Let's do something a bit different. Okay, so this is where I think the Burny comes into its own. With the powerful pickups, you can get some really good crunchy tones on it. So let's play something by Paul Charlotte. That's the rhythm setting of the treble. Okay, get the idea on that. While I'm doing that, just check out the intonation. Stays beautifully in tune all the way to the neck. Same with the one string. The distortion a bit. Let's do a bit of Alex Lifeson. Stakes a bit more, a bit of Vivian Campbell. That wasn't Layla, by the way. Go back to the Les Paul just for you to compare it one last time. Now once again, don't know what it's sounding like through whatever you're playing this video through. It does sound better. Does it sound £1,000 better than that? I don't think so. But you know, if you're going for a Gibson, you've got to buy a Gibson. I'll play the same Whitesnake tune while I'm in the middle pickup setting. Later Whitesnake, 1987. And same thing on the Burny, little pickup section. It's louder, and the volume setting's about the same. I'll leave it there. If you want to hear what it sounds like when it's played properly, rather than when I've just woken up early in the morning to play it, then there's a track on the links below to a studio version of a song I did with Hot Flow Anomaly, which is my originals band, and it's called Strontium Dog, and it's played exclusively on this guitar, a fairly rocked up affair, so you can get an idea of what it can do when played properly. So, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I hope you buy it.